Even when Moses lost his way, in Exodus 18, Moses will sit down whole day and judge the people from morning to night. Fine. He said, if you continue like this, he said you will not survive it. Exodus 18. He said, you don't go survive. He said, break the people down. And that particular principle became what we call the modern day, division of labor. We learn how to organize people from Jethro. Now, what am I trying to point to you? I'm trying to say here, during the time of the feast of the Passover, we all understand. And also, according to what we read from the book of Acts today, the Ethiopian Enoch. No, so? Huh? The Bible says when he was returning from the worshiping of God, he was reading from which book? He was reading from the book of Isaiah. Who gave it to him? You think he got that book from Europe? Please answer me. You think saying a missionary come on in England go there for go get the book of Isaiah? Let me break this to you, it will shock you. The Ethiopian Bible has 88 books. How many books in the Ethiopian Bible? How many? How many? Amos book we get inside with George right now. Minus 88 from 66. Amos left. So the book where the Westman they can't give in Africa, then put Amos book inside. 22 books then. So the question is simple. Why they do so? The question back is still easy for answer. There is one book in the Ethiopian Bible I read in, out, up, down. The book of Enoch. Or must say Enoch. Do we have the book of Jeremiah? So Enoch and Jeremiah, who they if you say be powerful passing company? The Bible says in Genesis chapter 7, it said Enoch walked with God. Come. It said Enoch walked with God and he disappeared and nobody saw him again. For let you walk out with God to the extent where God not allow you for die and the first man and the way raptured on the world will not see him. If you go back in the New Testament, Hebrews also speak of Enoch. We also see Jude prophesied and spoke of Enoch. He said Enoch was the eighth from Adam. So, if Jeremiah get book, Isaiah get book, Nehemiah get book, Joel say get book, Joel and church get book, with the reader, why you feel say you know for read the book of Enoch? They removed that book. There were people who decided to remove those 22, not to 20, not to even 22 books. Then pull up from the Bible, then give you 66. Catholics said they get about 72 or so books then. They managed to get us some, but they don't put all. So who is doing this to us? Who run the printing presses? They say if you add to that book, God will add to your sickness. It's conditioning. If now for threatening, you let you know read other book. But meanwhile, in Africa, every home has a Bible. In America and other places, they have removed Bible even from schools. They can't give you Bible. They say no, we don't want Bible. Now put it on one side. You don't read Bible, go somewhere else. And when you look at them, they are far advanced, prosperous than us. We will get the Bible and when they holler in a church, they will hear one for them. We will not get nothing. The Bible they give us have not translated into world creation and advancement in technology and sciences. Are you ready for this service? I don't think so. So the book of Enoch, the reason why I believe say them pull out from the Bible, because that book of Enoch tell we say this planet will be destroyed by the white race. It said Dunya, the white man there, get for destroy them. That's what the book say. So if that book there is scattered around, we all know, we're not going to look at them fine. And when you check the world today, the one the way they made a bad gun them, we're able to destroy we. Not then. First World War, not then. Second World War, not then. All the gun where they pass, bike, not then they make up. Boom, 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 not them. Right now they have what we call a nuclear race. All the countries they fight for get nuclear weapon. The day they fire down, they all stand on desert streets. Yes, you don't pan right now. What's he getting for destroy this war? Which man they get them? Till now they're not satisfied and they pan fed themselves. They pan fed themselves. They pan fed themselves. So who is playing on who? The Ethiopians, I believe, say the Bible is also reliable because one, they were not conquered. Two, Westman not go there for mix up them. So anything where they get, you for believe them. Because the Bible talk about them from day one. From Genesis. You see the name Kande. So you don't get ready for doubt. The book not hide. Type and inform. Just say Ethiopian Bible. It go come. Don't say that we hide. Read the book of Enoch. It's important. Because it tell we the angels and we come down. It tell we say then technology where they were trying to play with, not to bring knowledge. Now all the entities then where they give them their sense here, where they make all them phone, them plane, all them walking. Because that book tell you say the machine for war now fallen angels and teach people them. Inside that book there. That book they talk say the realm of the spirit now 10 dimension. The Bible say now 3. Enoch say God take him to the first. He explained inside that book. God take him to the second. He explained. God take him to the third. He explained. The apostle Paul was only caught up where? In the third. Enoch ascended to the 10th. That book talk him. That book talk say the earth is not round, it's flat. Now, wow. So, who controls the African mindset? That's a question. Let me say a few things. As I talk about it, vex for me because I mentioned Ethiopian churches to anything. They were very vex. Now look and say, these are our colonizers. When you start to talk about woman and drink, the first time woman they begin for rule and dominate as empress in Ethiopia. Way back in the days, you see women they were conquerors, empresses, when they control countries. In fact, history has it. It's on record. Make I digress more. Praise the Lord. Are you ready for this service? History has it that there was a lady, an empress in Ethiopia, when I way back in the 18th century, 1896. This woman had been a brilliant Ethiopian empress. She was also famous for fighting and defeating Italy at the historic battle called the Battle of Adwa. Somebody say Adwa. Amen. The French people then plan for go capture Ethiopia. Now, woman organize army and defeat the Wetman and they run. Okay? So now one territory down the way mix up no can inside. Mix up no can inside that territory there. If you go there, if you see churches, if you see this, if you see that, if you see this, if you see what's in that country, fine country. But can I ask you a question? How many of us in our history we study about Ethiopia? All the historians in this church, you study history, last you hand. I mean, in the history, you study history, right? There was any, detailed studies on Ethiopia? Our history started from our colonizers. The very day the Westman come, and how the history starts. You don't know that, Andy? So when they not come here, what been happen to we? How been they? Look at like Egypt. Look at the great pyramids that still stand today as one of the wonders of the world, the architecture. How been they? They've done everything to erase who you are and what you are. Because the day is not the document that control our independence. Because on documents, Is it an African system or is it a system given to us by white men? No African country can prosper on democracy. For just one simple reason. The reason is you constantly have to create confusion in the state. You say this man for govern, then you put some group, you call them opposition. So anything way they do, then they criticize. Anything way they do, then they fight you. And that is why you don't understand what is happening. The law is by design. Then let can sow. They want and sow. They want let with the bot, let with the confusion, let with the fight we serve, let with the criticize we serve, let with not happy we serve, let with the fight. All 10 of this country they fight we check on about because of governance. They set we up in a way where the black man not able for flow with the call me black man as long as he take power. So once we depend on that fight now. Then they can dig, we go with them and they go to, and we critical minerals and they go with them. Then they go with the autumn. And they go with the autumn. Imagine somebody go studies and where they come to me for practicals. I'm a layman, you understand? I have a workshop where I do maintenance. I do AC one place, welds, all the independent things. So they will go to the college, then go learn Malabu. Then come to me now for. And you are graded intelligent as long as you get clean English in your mouth. Now look at their country. What about the French people? Are they speaking English? Please answer me here. English, clean English speaking is not a requisite for development and progress in his eye. But you know why? And that we don't believe. They will talk to you. So everybody wants to be an orator. With positive mouth, and the way he don't speak down, they begin clap for them straight. Now speeches and claps, speeches and applause. How they speak? So you hear the phonics. You see how they crack the English. You hear the Queen's language. So when they go school, all just to go study, but all the jargons in the Queen's language. That will be frank. Right now, if you want to do engineering, the country for change the sciences on the syllabus and start teaching us about. We get all these minerals, okay? The one way they take for make the solar panel, that's Sabia. Now here the Chinese man in the pull up, then they go to another country, then they make solar panel, then they bring the same solar panel back to it and sell it. Why we not go get school now for learn how to make the solar? Why we not get school now for learn how to use the chemicals that is used to build battery for let make battery? What we book money, they don't sabi book enough. No, the problem is our minds are controlled by our colonizers. All we book land in Africa. Now, how black man go there on that? They say, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Imagine somebody will go school and the first thing they remember for go Europe. You say, I don't sabi book now. Hey, who sign now? England. Hey, don't sabi book now. Who sign now? What kind of book you the land where they drive in your country? What kind of education is that? How you go learn, how you go school, only for let you book, drive in your country. Una answer me now. Who controls the African mind? Who the black man? There's no independent anywhere. You think we are free? You're not free because your governance is controlled by IMF and World Bank. And let me tell you something. Anybody in Africa who rises to be too intelligent, they'll kill you. If you do anything where they open people, Lumumba, where they take over Central Africa, she tried to change the country. You know what man do? You know what the German do? Yeah. To the territory that country now, so where the Ebola now they start, but the minerals of that country there, we talk about diamonds and we talk about rare, we talk about minerals. Then get them. Okay? Anybody will get sense on this country and they kill you. When Bob Marley started singing, they think that you can fool some people sometime, you cannot fool all the people all the what did they do? They kill her. Many years ago, he promised to come back and take care. Wait, whose idea today? It's gone. By the time you sing to inspire black culture and to make black man get sense past IED, they will come for you. That is why they want to kill Traore. They're haunting him every other day. They're using idiots. They're using dumb people. They're using all kinds of means. They're doing all kinds of things to kill him. Because he's trying to build his country based on his own country's individualism. What he then gets. Man, the school where the man don't put right now, you get one school where all the boys picking for Johnny Millie. They teach them how all things, the history. Most of you don't even know history. You be small, you don't even know your grandpa. Before the cow injection, they begin chukwi ways. How will people be the men and secret? You know, as you said. When they don't be the cow with maculates, how will picking them be they survive? You watch with boy picking and they all don't go astray. That maculates don't destroy with picking. I'm serious. I challenge. We always say we're a doctor. So African doctor. Even if you take one leaf where the man mosquito, you show and say this level, it doesn't even know it. You go for B doctor. The only thing they learn you now, what man they don't do already. You wake up, you wait, you don't find your vast vegetation. The herbs. Herbs very powerful. Me, I grew up in herbs. My grandfather was a native doctor. I don't say witchcraft because we now, anything where black man do, we say now witchcraft. But then they said the Catholic father be human skull. Not Catholic father, the Pope. He heard, I don't say this in a critical way. I'm only saying it based on data and based on facts. Are you with me? I'm not criticizing, I'm not being negative. I'm telling you. The Catholic priest, there's a viral video on the internet now where the Catholic Pope heard the score of the group. People bowed to it. And he took the score and placed the score in a gold image. They open the 8 now, so then pin the score inside the image. Then they take the cover, then they lock pan the image. They say that person there now be a saint. And that particular ceremony they call it relic. Almost a relic. If a pope holds human skull and place it and burn incense and people pray and bow, it's called relic. Almost a relic. Once now Westman Ola. If now black man hold the same skull, it's called voodoo. Ah. So all they do is to just change the definition. If you do them, it's bad. Then when person go poorly, they say black male, they don't say white male. White House. Alti white. The devil black. Any picture you see Satan pan, they get black man. That means anything black, you know fine. Anything white, now you okay. So all we sister, they want to be white man then. Ah. I'm not care for preach about that. Students. We struggle too much. We get too much. I must mind it. No, now 14 man. Somebody say 14. The same people. Then they meet any year for decide what's the new agenda for winner also. All right, let's go to history. Amen. Are you here? Now, we have what we call the Berlin Conference. You can go and read about that. Somebody say Berlin. It's BEL of Africa. Okay? And that happened in a free country in 1847. So we were a country in 1847, free, whilst 1848, then get now for can shape Africa. Liberia was never colonized by any country. It was years of civilization. Now, I mean, some way they live with me in the fun and tight because you want to do something and not go. Like, go and tell her the vex. Imagine somebody waiting in the mob the floor for clean table with her. All right, let me not go into all of that. Imagine somebody waiting they take for drink now. If one go use a number 2 for what he waste. It's mean for language. What is wrong with you? This happened from 1848 to 1884 to 1885. And 14 European countries and the United States met in Berlin. Germany was also there. And this conference was on the 15th of November 1884. 15 November 1884. Recently, okay, to February. Bismarck was a very wicked man. It set rules for the trade and colonization of Africa, speeding up to the scramble of Africa without any African present at that conference. Now, 14 countries and come together and they decide, say, Africa will for Shebam, because they been affected themselves too much for property, for this, for that, for so, this, that. Then they say, we don't discover one side. You go discover who's that person there already. I go discover who's that person there already. You know, discover them. So then they put the history, they start when Christopher Columbus crossed the Atlantic Ocean and went and saw the great Americas. That was when America became America. But there were people there called the American Indians. So the history 30 days, then they waiting. Because as far as our colonial masters are concerned, history starts with the time they came to introduce you to their way of life. Then we'll get white wedding. Almost say white wedding. White wedding. They come with birth control. Almost say birth control. Most of our ladies today are struggling to have pregnancy because of those medicines. You get married, then picking up the camp, then they begin praying. Then bring the body into the pastor and say, pray for a miracle. They know what they don't do. They left give you the body. Because they are afraid of our race. They're afraid of our race too much. I'm telling you. They admire we. We were to see what black woman. They watch and say. Because you see them. When they say calf, God, it calf the black woman, you understand it? Don't look at me like that. So now they decide for shape the continent. Decide the way the Portuguese then take, decide the way the Frenchman they take, decide the way Britain take. You know, they take. Now so they take. And that take when they take, then scatter away. In war, there's a book called the 33 Strategies of War. If you're not possible want to be a politician, you're not possible for be a leader, you get for read this book called the 33 Strategies of War. It's written by Robert Greene. I read it back and forth. They like a reference manual to me. Okay? One of the contents in that book says, in war, you divide before you conquer. If you meet 1,000 people on side, you can't go facing the 1,000 people. You get for fair way for divide and force. You partition them. You create internal chaos, mayhem. You make them fight themselves from the inside. The way they begin fight from inside now, you can now join out of the opposition and reinforce them and create more confusion. In the process of confusion, you can also have your profit. Then make them go bring war count away. Because when war they go on, all things become cheap. You check America self. They war in the Gulf. They are drawing the oil. They go to one country, they hold the president, they jail in America. All the oil and then they're sucking right now. You know, it's the same thing. It is the same old playbook. It has not changed. Anytime they want hard up, they'll create war. They have the industries to build all these war machines. All them jets. Then this, then that. You come with them, you make noise, and then they'll bring gun for you. You can't bomb ya, you get for quiet. You crazy? Crazy no. So that was how we're divided. Now you make way then in Africa, you go see say Kisi then in Liberia, Kisi then in Saloon. You go see say many days so. When you go by the Guinea border, you go see so then in Saloon, so they are. Because somebody pass a line, you say you push through. Okay, you were there, you're not in Guinea. You're not in Saloon. Few people sat down and did that to us. And they give you book for land, and then they work on with syllabus. They call them the expert. Almost say the expert. And they work on with syllabus. But one thing I believe say we for doing in this country, or in Africa generally, you understand? We need to look at waiting with the land we begin in a school. Because the whole book learning at this part of the world is a distraction. It's what? It's good. make you intelligent, fine, I love that aspect. But they mean the key ingredients where you for know, for let you go before. You need to learn at school. You need to learn at school. All the bridge what they make, how much black man they see they make bridge? We're not engineers, eh? We're not answer me no more now. Now, what has happened with the whole continent? We succeed for produce few people. One point the people who don't succeed for produce, what they say they hand it on our way now entertainers. Africa is popular for what? And waist dance. And I will score number 1 with music then. Yeah. Lao lao. Entertainers. And okay. All right, let's move to the next topic. Are you with me? Do you know that we are famous for producing entertainers? Some politicians, some lawyers, and some other people who help to run our system. But there was a man who once lived. His name was Bill Bright. He founded this Christian organization called Campus Crusade for Christ. And this man, put a concept together. And this concept and beliefs was that there are 7 spheres of influence that run the entire world. He said this whole world is run by 7 different institutional systems. How many? 7 institutional mountains or systems. He said Dunya is run by 7 institutional mountains. Me put the last one, the American 8. I call it A.K.A. because now they wouldn't also. Okay? High tech. Now you make an 8. Listen. The first one is saying a religion, almost a religion. The religion now one panity where they run the world. We now we preach for let people born again to Christ and wait because Jesus is coming. Not so. Our other brothers are not waiting for anybody. They are fighting to build the caliphate and to institute the Sharia. Until they wait for leprosy can rescue you, but they put things under control. And these 2 religions are fighting. If you check on the Westman, they have no deal. They have no deal. The Arab man will come with in religion. You don't want to see USA na Dubai or you see one day na Saudi Arabia. USA then they go or for pilgrimage na Mecca. You don't want to see inside Mecca then to land people then they cut the head. Eh? Una answer me na ya. You will not get a vex. You want vex the power in vex. The power get in vex, you know vex. You will not get a vex. Now only in Africa you dey see with the Tolan people then will cut the head them. In the name of Allah Akubalu. That's me for expression. The one we count the religion, you know they do one. We inherit the religion. Now we they do one. You see Africa man problem? You work out with the religion, you know they cut head. You work inheritance down the land. Then you can cut people in head. That's the same thing we do with the Bible. You understand? The only way they come with the Bible, then they take time how they go about the Bible. When they go to church now 30 minutes, if you preach past that, you go to let them and preaching the jump, they don't take the book, they don't go. We when they give the Bible now. You can have the whole world, but give me Jesus. So we don't hand over everything, give them. They don't take something, they don't succeed for catch the Africans then. Bible is powerful, it's a good book. I love it. I live by the Bible. But I just also tell you, say, it's not 100% everything that God now talk inside it. Not to me say, Paul said in the talk in 1 Corinthians 7, he said this other talk while they talk, not to God tell me, I mean say put on. You want to see the scripture? I can show you. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. You want to see? Huh? It's there, 1 Corinthians 7. He said, God say, he said, but this one, excuse me, permission. Not to go, not me. Any Southern man puts his hand for right things, something wrong with them. Slaves, be obedient to your masters. They want they will make we slaves, and they give you Bible for read. True of us. You don't know that, eh? Then we give you the Bible. They don't left hand. They don't move away. They don't follow the Bible again. Now they have come with a new Bible and a new religion. They call it the LGB. Then they put Q. Then what did they put again? Then they put other thing back. Then they put plus. Then they say now we flag and a rainbow. And now you have churches now that are converted. You have bishops now who are gays. You have pastors who are gays. You have churches who are gays. And now they are preaching that let's be tolerant because God is love. Now all the religion they don't carry you. They left you with Bible. They don't carry all the thing. They say now man and man can marry. Hey, oh yeah, almost say oh yeah. And you have people in the church who go tell the man, do you take this man as man? Hey, but all the fan ways they wait the pastor, they left down there, they go jump behind me, copy more time, grace. They don't come and live to country here. They don't go to parliament. They make law for say the one way man and man will like themselves. Let them marry. Woman will like themselves. Let them marry. You still they make a church. It then a parliament. That's what they talk to you. If I now one panel condition now there for let them give you the money, they cannot support your government. They say because you are a bigot or you are xenophobic, you not person, you know they accept other people. They get away in the style and for you, they violate human rights. Now the man is right for sleep to copy man. Because that now one plan for let black man not born again. Because now man and man they know for 50 years, but they commode. Woman, I like they put that in the back and they use that. But no get for commode. So it's a delay on the race. All the birth control, family planning, check them. They are only in poor communities. You can never see family planning inside a rich community any side of the world. The only time they put them family planning, they then crube, then side, you know, because they don't want, because black man, when you see, you don't go drag, or they don't can, and that's papa now for flow. You understand? Now, I want to enjoy me now, the last, we call it the last resort, sir. No, so. But now they don't want to let one begin again. They sterilize with the titi there. All ten can will school them. Give them this, give them that. Bad control. Bill Gates on the talk say the continent, people in the world, people them for too much. So them for kill at least 1.5 billion people them for die. Now they plan on the next account order Ebola, then this, then that, then sick them for they will die. So the Fed not done it. You want vex for me. You go, you know can't church again, and don't worry. Church them boku, you go fail all the church. You go change me calling, and not go for change me calling. They say, oh, the church not full up. Where Jesus died, I'm one member being there in the bedding ground. The day Elijah been to go heaven, who that remember the story in 2 Kings chapter 1? I must remember being the father on that day. When I answer me now. But now one member will be the father Elijah, where he been to try for go heaven. The man is going to heaven. The man is going to heaven. He don't work all kind of miracles. He don't call down fire. He don't do so. He don't do so. He don't raise thy man. He don't do miracles. He don't do all kind of things. The day when they go to heaven, that scene they discourage him. Remember, in one great member we believe him. Then they discourage him. No, you stay behind the family. You stay behind this power. So man with that kind of power, no get member in a church. And they can't kill himself. You can. You no can. I don't get no church stress. Me go on a heaven not based on how much mass you do in a church. And they lie to you. You know they change me record on heaven. You don't get no way for stop me. You come, you hate me, and you business. You come as enemy in the church, and you business. You come, you want to let the church go behind, and you business. That you roll the play. Maybe you believe say who say for day now confusion no more for the day. Or you not possible believe no way, me way, or the highway. I don't get possible take so out of money. Man, as you see you broke down no more, better not day again. Better not day no side again. Job said we lost and we say power the wait. This marriage is over. And I tell you, Mima, I really like the way you put up this morning. You sharp it up. I love it. You understand? Yeah. We will demand at this church with peace of mind, very important. Let me tell you something. No father then with sister where they were expanding, they play on their intelligence. They tell and say, no. Human rights. 50-50. 50-50. Go big kaka. 50-50. I'm also my they see they claim the poor for make we light them. Answer me. 50-50. 50-50. I'm all my they see you don't say caterpillar for make we roast them. Let's be honest. I'm all my they work for Bill Bridge. Everything women enjoy on this earth were built by men. Yet when I say we equal, how? How we equal blood too much? I mean, any month God they make sure they waste some. See, because if God left up and then a problem for we. So God they reduce the bad blood for them. See, because they're bad. Now so one man say, I'm not saying now so Bible say, I'm not saying now so I say. Now personal opinion I pass to you. We not ever ready with the fire. Take with 70 with the stay fire. As you reach certain age, no they will fire again because monopause don't come inside. Let me not go that side. I'm not going to preach on social media or the dating market. It's not my intention. But I am saying to you, if you need a traditional blessing, then be a traditional wife. You know, live like English woman at us. You want let you get traditional blessing or traditional values. You know the work so. You will marry, take care of your man them. When I will marry, when I take care of your man them. When I take care of your man them. Are serious. Most of the man where you think say elect you. Now for flow no more, most man where they make you left you marry us, now for sleep with you. They know they give you ring. The only man will give you ring, now that man where you marry to. If you didn't marry us and they convince you for go to a boyfriend, and they tell you say that boyfriend now sleep with you, no more you get for you. And if you go, they not get for left and give you at all. Because you don't say then fire would say away, fire no catch shit. You know okay funny. This pie you don't stay with her, you don't tire. You go meet this guy, maybe the guy he gets in cable and electricity heavy. We want be bam bam. Now they make it easy for cow picking. They say my woman on the bomb bastard picking. You know they really slank lady. I will continue. But when you don't left you you jump na treat. I think you go know say it is life is not the way you think. You go get who that go give you limousine, go give you jeep. You go able for K go na the best restaurant. You go sponsor you. You go spend on you, but now 1 in 10 and for just sleep with you. You don't know that, Andy? You better wake up. Forget the one where go make you man look like Bobo to you, Ide. Forget the one where go make you man look like Pikin, Ide. Forget the one where go make you man look like say Ide and useless, Ide. But it not go put in a marriage. It go only succeed for turn you into a single mother. And so many women will go in for men that will make them single mothers instead of going in for men who will turn them into wives. Oh, you don't have to love me, okay? You don't have to love me. Now hear this as I conclude. What you for do with the black madam? Then spear one a religion, two na family. Almost say family. What man they don't go share religion, they don't ambogam. They don't camp on family back. They don't wait in. They don't ambogam. They don't camp on education. They ambogam for we. They don't. Then the fifth one are governance or government. Almost say government. Almost say government. They don't kind say they don't ambog we. Media. Almost say media. Almost say arts and entertainment. Where you and they will beat ground. Then you get business. Almost say business. We do business, but now so find the markets. Now we pack pan Africa now. Then they find out one AI. Even a governance, we come to governance. Can I say something to you? Amos Konski, now the Westman, Amos Pani Westman who believes that they actually practice democracy. Amos Pani Westman country where we feel that they practice democracy. Then they give you democracy, not so. You think that they practice England and they practice democracy. Till now, they have monarchies in all these countries. I'm going to list several countries to you in the Westman country where now monarchy then they run the country then they. Now, from where England they take today, they still get the queen, they still get the king. We now don't bastardize all we want traditional leaders then. No, so. Are you with me? We have abandoned our traditional ruling system. We inherit the new, then give it the one way go wrong for control we. But then you wait and we don't get. Guess what? They maintain. Let's list some countries. Even Spain, they still maintain the monarch. Denmark, they still maintain the monarch. England, they still maintain the monarch. Netherlands, they still maintain the monarch. Belgium, they still maintain the what? Monarch. Denmark, Norway, all the side in there. Luxembourg, all the side in the way you go there, they still get the king and the queen them. Not a democracy. Please pay attention. I am serious. Not a democracy. They still get an autocracy. They maintain the autocrats and the aristocrats. They did it and they run things. If they put you, even in England, they call you prime minister. You know, you call you president. You know, prime minister. It's an intelligent title. It's a way to fool the public and make you feel say now they run the country, but the country is controlled by the monarch. England is controlled by the king. All the land and they get her. And like you na black man here, you go to England for 50 years, you cannot own a land there. You don't know that, eh? Sit down. Everything, even the dust where they meet behind you, where the dust and you host. Now queen get her, king get her. Everything is owned by the state. Then they give you democracy. It's democracy. They say now any 5 years. You try to wait 5 years, they can see time for go. They can't confusion, this, that. So we can't succeed with that kind of system. Because when this come, before he left, it makes sure say clear all things what he meets. Not to them say, are they away, transition been a camp, motorcar go park in a central bank. Then clear all things. Not to them say it was on. Yes. Then when you cannot, you not get nothing, then they come. They say nothing, no, they yes. World Bank has donated $23 million to the government. Because you don't go to pay. And when you're not able to pay, then get for can they do contracts for collect your minerals. True of us, sir. Yeah, so we're not making any progress. This system where they were trying to give you, then put something inside for control. Anyhow you make, World Bank, you must go bigger. You come. Then even life, you can't keep it on. No rules. Most of our young men now, most of the young man now, most of the man now, Kush don't catch them. This year alone, if they give the statistics, I'm more bored than buried. Hundreds of them. What thing will even make we not able to forget a way for put a system for able for rehabilitate. Just a decent system where you can rehabilitate. How much $1 million you go for rescue some? I do my best they try to rescue them. I have record, it's on record. Yeah. It's difficult. Imagine how much get for left behind. They get for Boku. Now if God give you one, I like it no floor better. Maintainer. You need them for the SU freezer for moving. You need them for the do gymnastics. You need them. Not fool yourself. Not say you don't need man. You say you don't need that man because you got a good proposal and all come man and you. If you say by the time you don't